So I was thinking about it today after this comment I was responding to, uh, that the Detroit Pistons may need to grow up quick. And I mean really fast. Because their time might actually be now. And if they're not ready for it, they may not ever get it again. I've been following the NBA long enough to remember a lot of the teams that looked really promising at a young age. The Oklahoma City Thunders are probably the most notorious for it, but the Los Angeles Clippers with the Chris Paul and Lob City, and you get all these teams that seem to have like this huge window in front of them, and then they never get there. The Memphis Grizzlies, John Morant with Desmond Bain and Jaren Jackson Jr., we all thought they were going to be on their way. Now the Minnesota Timberwolves with Anthony Edwards are now struggling out the gate too. There are so many teams that we always assume are going to have this long window. And the reality is your moment is always now. And if you find yourself in position to make a run, you have to make the most of it now. It doesn't mean blow up the team and make all these trades and all that stuff. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about your approach. I'm talking about how you come to the game and are prepared and ready every single day, night in, night out. Because who knows where the league is going to be next year? Who knows if Orlando figures themselves out and Miami and Khalil Ware continue to grow and evolve. And let's say the Toronto Raptors, that young bench only gets even better, right? All these teams, you don't know. Jason Tatum comes back next year, right? They might go out and get a center. You don't know where things are going to land in years to come. You don't know how health is going to be years to come. We all know, right? Injuries happen, knock on wood, right? You have to make the most of the moment. And these Pistons are going to have to grow up. And that means Jalen Durant, Asar Thompson, right? Cade Cunningham. Some of the immature small plays that you got away with the past couple of years, right? Not just the 14-win season, but also the 44-win season. Things that people look past, you are going to have to make sure that you shore up. Because if you don't, you're going to step into a moment that you might take for granted and never get again. That's a reality in the NBA. The Pistons are going to have to grow up. They're going to have to start looking themselves in the mirror and say, it might be my time now, and I can't miss this moment. Let me know what you think in the comment section.